Activist Marlo Thomas joins us live with how you can be a part of the fight this year. Good morning, Marlo.
Good morning, Courtney. Thanks so much for having me. Yeah, we're excited. This is a very big time of year for us, the Thanksgiving campaign. As you probably know, it costs $2.6 million a day to run St. Jude. So this campaign is very important to us because, as you said, nobody pays at St. Jude. Parents bring their children, and we pay for the travel of the parent and the child, the housing, the food, and all the treatment, operations, procedures, whatever that child needs for as long as it takes to make a child well. That takes a lot of money. And so our Thanksgiving campaign is really a reminder to parents to say, give thanks for the healthy kids in your life and give to those who are not. Because right now, as we're shopping and getting ready for a big Christmas meal or Hanukkah meal and all the different wonderful things that are happening this time of year, all the presents we're buying, I live in New York and all the windows are lit up with snowmen and frosting, and it's a happy time of year. But there are families right now who are fighting for their child's life.
Yeah.
And so we have to remember them too. We're in our deepest hearts and say, okay, how can I help? So here's a few ways that you can help us help these children. You can go to the stores, our partners, who are going to ask you to make a contribution. If it's $1, whatever you can afford, at Best Buy, Domino's, Ann Taylor, Williams-Sonoma, Pottery Barn, Kmart, Charlotte Russe, or you can go to our website, stjude.org, stjude.org, or you can text the word give to 785-833. Any way you want to do it, but please be a part of it. It takes a lot of money to save these children's lives, but boy, is it worth it.
Yeah,
I just came from St. Jude, and nothing makes me happier than to see these kids that just 6 or 7 months ago couldn't walk, and now they can walk. Children who their parents thought they were going to die because they were given a death sentence at another hospital and told, I've met parents who've told me that the other hospital said, well, your child has 4 months left to live. Take him home and be good and have fun and do everything you can and take pictures because this is the end of their life. And then they come to us and we save their lives. Now, we don't save every child. That would be impossible. But we save most of them. And the fact that we give them a second chance at life. And the parents who lose a child, they spend the rest of their lives working for St. Jude and helping St. Jude because they know that everything was done to make that child better and to save their life. But so many of them are going home now for Christmas, and that's so exciting for me and all of us who work at St. Jude to know that this really is a place of hope. And for you out there, your parents or grandparents, if your child does have an illness, does have a cancer, and you're having a rough time with it, please go on the web and type in that disease and see if St. Jude comes up, because maybe we can help your child too.
Oh, okay.
This is a fundraising campaign. This is a fundraising campaign, but it's also an awareness campaign that there is a place to go where there seems like there's no one else to turn. And not only do we treat 200 children a day, we also do 4,000 consults a year with the doctors in your own town. So there are so many ways in which St. Jude is impacting the lives of children all over this country. So if you can't leave home, and you have other kids in school and so forth, then have your doctor call St. Jude and do a consult with the specialist in that area. There's so many ways in which St. Jude can help your children.
Marlo Thomas, very passionate about the St. Jude organization, started by your father in 1962. Thank you so much for your time and kind of opening the situation.
There's so much more we can talk to her about.
Yeah.
We can talk to her about her children's book series. We can just talk about being a feminist and being a social activist. We could talk to you for an hour, Marlo,
right?
But we don't have the time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. An absolute
pleasure. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Give thanks for the healthy kids in your life.
Absolutely will. We're going to go home and hug our kids tonight. Thank you so much, Marlo. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.